Welcome back to Female Founder World. This is part 2 with SaVonne. She's the founder of Aya Paper Co. And definitely go back and listen to part 1 that dropped earlier this week if you haven't listened to it yet, because what she's building is very cool and you're going to want the context. But in this episode, we're jumping into some of those really tactical kind of resource recommendations and stuff that's been just helping as she's been building the business. SaVonne, you gave us some awesome recommendations in the last episode about how you manage a freelance and contractor and part-time team. What else has been helping you as you've been building the business?
Yes. So the most recent tool that I've been using is called Motion.
Yep.
Yes. So Motion AI Scheduler has been amazing. I've always heard people talk about time blocking as a great way to manage when you're doing lots of different things, which I wear a lot of different hats. I'm a mom, I'm an educator part-time. So being able to manage the business with all of those things, I need a clear schedule. And I was getting very overwhelmed with all of the different things I had to balance and trying to just make the decisions around when to do what. So Motion is great because you put the tasks in, you say what the priority is and how long it's going to take, and it automatically schedules it in for you.
Nice.
So that's been amazing at helping me just manage my time.
Awesome. Have you done any, as you've been building the business, have you kind of done anything formal, like taken any courses or read any books that have helped? Or has it been really just immersing yourself in the business and figuring it out that way?
In the beginning, it was a lot of immersing myself in the business and figuring it out. But I would say in the past year, I've gotten more serious about formal training because I think that, there's only but so much you can do. And if I want to do it faster,
Yeah.
then formal training will help me do that. So one of the things that I did was I took a Google digital marketing course on Coursera. And that was amazing because I don't have digital marketing background, but I was doing a lot of things, just intuitively around being authentic and organic and just trying different things. But taking that course helped me to understand some of the science and the vocabulary and just the actual research behind why certain things work and what decisions to make. So I would definitely recommend the digital marketing course because it's free. You just pay for your Coursera subscription. So that was really helpful for me in figuring out how to create a really comprehensive and effective digital marketing strategy.
Amazing. Okay, great. Any podcast, people that you follow, anything like that that's kind of been helping you learn as you've been building?
So Morgan DeBaun, I really like. She has a podcast called The Journey. She's the founder of Blavity and Afrotech.
Yep.
She has a lot of really great advice about growing a business, about scaling. So I appreciate her following her. I'm part of her online community and also listen to the podcast.
Amazing. Cool. All right. Anything else that you wanted to recommend before we end the show? I mean, there's so much great stuff.
There's so many different tools.
Okay, business besties, let's switch gears for a second. Real quick, I want to talk to you about this season's presenting sponsor, Vistaprint. They are sponsoring this entire season of the Female Founder World podcast, and we love a supportive sponsor. So much so that we're actually working with Vistaprint ourselves to create the merch and all of those beautiful event perks that you know and love from our in real life Female Founder World events. If you haven't heard of Vistaprint, here's what you need to know. Vistaprint helps all kinds of business owners print all kinds of marketing products like super professional business cards, fun merch, eye-catching flyers and brochures, and a whole bunch more. And it's all completely custom, so you can do whatever you want. Whatever you're imagining right now, Vistaprint can print it. And if you're wondering if you're ready to be a designer girly, their easy-to-use website makes it super simple. Plus, they have designers on hand to help you if you really need it. Right now, Vistaprint is giving all Female Founder World podcast listeners a little something, 25% off your first order at Vistaprint.com. Use the code FFW25 at checkout and step up your branding game. We put a link in the show notes if you want to learn more.
The one thing also, I know that most people are using it, but if you are not already using ChatGPT, just lean into it. It saves me so much time.
What do you use it for?
A little bit of everything. I use ChatGPT for to help me with research to do it more quickly. So, for example, I was looking for a new CRM for the business, and I went on ChatGPT and said, I think that getting really great prompts has been the difference maker in how effective it is for me. So telling ChatGPT, hey, I have a greeting card and gift company. I'm looking to manage all of my contacts for different retailers. I want to figure out a way to organize their contacts, but also track conversations. And it needs to integrate with Shopify. Do some research on the top 5 options and compare the pros and cons, as well as what the ease of use is. And that would give me a whole table with all of those things. And then I can make a decision in 5 minutes instead of doing all of that research myself.
What did you go with? What CRM are you using?
I am using Oversee, actually.
Okay.
So that was one that I plugged in. So I was doing the research and then...
This is for like wholesale accounts.
Yes. So Oversee was one that I actually added in myself when I was doing that prompt. I said, I'm interested in Streak. I also saw Oversee as another platform specifically for wholesale. And once I looked at the pros and cons, Oversee was the one that came out. And I actually found out about Oversee from Female Founder World.
Oh, amazing. Good. I was going to say we've definitely recommended Oversee in the past because it's really cool. There's not a lot of platforms like that for wholesale.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about it before. It was written on a
contact
graphic.
information in there as well. Like,
yes.
It's good.
It's so amazing.
Pretty new, I think.
It is new. So I saw it on one of your posts and I was like, I'd never heard of this. What is it? So I was looking for a CRM. I put that into the mix to help me do some more research and they won. So if you are doing wholesale and looking to grow and you don't really want to have a full team, Oversee is amazing because it definitely makes me feel more empowered to run our wholesale channel pretty independently. Of course, like having some support, but I feel a lot more confident in doing it with a lean team.
Amazing. Do you have any like Shopify apps that you're using, email marketing? What tools?
Yes, email marketing, I use Klaviyo. They're great. For Shopify, I have so many apps. I add new ones all the time. One of the ones that I do like the most is Smile. Smile is like a loyalty program. So you can do like some influencer affiliate marketing. You can do loyalty points. So I really like that because it integrates right in.
They are really good recommendations, really tactical. We love that. Thank you so much for coming on the show and for sharing what's working and what you're doing and your story about how you're building. Congrats. It's very cool to see what you're doing.
Thank you so much. I hope that all of the recommendation things are useful. And if anyone has more questions, I am one of those founders. I really love to pay it forward because so many people have helped me. So if you need more recommendations or trying to figure something out, my DMs are open.
Oh, I love that. Can we do a group coaching call with the community maybe?
Yes, that would be amazing. I'd love that.
Okay, cool. We'll put a link in the show notes where you guys can sign up for that. If you're in the free group chat in the community, we'll host it there and we'll do a little call. I just wanted to jump in and end the show with a quick thank you and shout out to all of our paid Business Besties subscribers. For $9 a month, Business Besties bypass literally years of networking by getting access to all of the people that you need to build your dream business. Besties get access to exclusive in-person meetups in cities all across the US, Australia, and the UK. You get access to our group chat and you get to bypass the waitlist. You also get invited to exclusive monthly group business coaching call sessions where you can speak to experts and founders and ask them all of those questions that you just can't Google. It's $9 a month. You can cancel anytime. Head to bestie.femalefounderworld.com or click the link in the show notes for more.